Hi everybody. First of all, I'm very happy that what you did in your assignments was extremely good. So congratulations. And the last three assignments, you people did very well. Last time we completed 7 to 8 weeks course, and the remaining will be completed within 5 to 7 weeks. The course, let me refresh in your minds, is the financial markets and institutions. Uh, we have already started. Today's topic that I'll be discussing with you is foreign exchange rate. What it is? Foreign exchange in finance, an exchange rate is the rate at which one currency will be exchanged for another. It is also regarded as the value of one country's currency in relation to another currency. Let me make it very simple. Uh, Foreign exchange rate is the rate at which one currency of a country can be exchanged with another currency. For example, if you want US dollar uh, for any purpose, you give say 160 Pakistani rupees and you get $1. So when you get a dollar and give Pakistani currency, so exchange occurs, and the rate at which this exchange occurs, this is called the foreign exchange rate. So the exchange rate in between US dollar and Pakistani rupees, that is 160, means 160 Pakistani rupees is equal to $1. So this is called the exchange rate or foreign exchange rate. Moving forward, how is foreign exchange traded? Till now, we do not have any organized market for foreign exchange. For example, if a person has dollars in his pocket, he has just arrived from, say, USA, and he wants to live in Pakistan. So he has to first of all exchange it. Say I have Pakistani rupees and I want dollars. So I give him Pakistani rupees and I receive dollars. So in exchange of currency occurs. Now, how is foreign exchange traded? The foreign exchange market is where currencies are traded. If you people have traded any kind of currency, right, say at your home or in the market or in the school, college, university, so that place can be called foreign exchange market. So currencies are important to most people around the world. When this foreign exchange is traded, for example, any one of you want to visit USA, want to visit Turkey or UK. So first of all, after reaching to that country, you have to give Pakistani rupees, and you need to get US dollars or lira or pound in UK. So when you exchange it, so that place can be called a foreign exchange market. So the foreign exchange occurs. So there is no specialized place where a currency can be exchanged. There can be any place. Now, what are the factors that affecting exchange rate? You see, some time ago, 100 rupees equal to $1, but right now it is 160 PKR is equal to $1. So, what are the factors that have affected the foreign exchange? There are many factors we'll be discussing. The first of all is inflation rate. Changes in the market inflation cause change in currency exchange rate. A country with lower inflation rate than others will see an appreciation in the value of its currency. So those countries where inflation rate is low, right? The value of that country's currency will appreciate. It will rise, right? It will not depreciate. It will appreciate. The value will be very, very high of that currency. So any country having lower inflation rate will be having a higher valuable currency. right? Just like, for example, in USA, we have a very low inflation. So you see, if we compare it to Pakistan, in Pakistan we have very high inflation rates as compared to USA. So you see, the the uh, the value of US dollar is very high as compared to Pakistani rupees. The second factor is the interest rate. Foreign forex rates, foreign exchange rate, interest rates, and inflation are all correlated, are almost the same. When one goes high, the others as well. Increase in the interest rates cause the country's currency to appreciate because higher interest rates provide higher rates to lenders. You see, when the interest rate gets higher, the the people sitting outside the country, they will be having eyes on the interest rates. When it goes high, they will be very keen to invest and save uh, in Pakistan, right? Why? Because they will be receiving a higher interest rate. First of all, they will exchange it. They will get Pakistani rupees and will deposit the US dollar and get the Pakistani rupees, and they will be they will have to deposit then in the banks the Pakistani rupees, and they will be getting a very higher interest rates, right? So when the interest rate is higher, the value of that country's currency will get higher. The third factor that affects the foreign exchange is the country's current account or balance of payment. In very simple word, it consists of a total number of transactions, including its exports, imports, debt, etc. A deficit in current account due to spending more of its currency on importing products than it is earning through sale of exports causes depreciation. In very simple words, when a country when a country is receiving a higher import, means they are getting things from other countries. In this case, the currency will depreciate. It will lose their value. And when exports are getting higher, then the value of that currency will definitely get higher, right? Why is it so? It is so because, say, for example, if you want to import something, you need to get that country's currency first. So you will demand it. When there is a demand, the value of that currency will increase. Same is the case when you do export, right? For example, if we focus on our exports in Pakistan, we will the other countries' people will be demanding Pakistani currencies, and when they will demand it, the country's currency, the value of that currency will get higher. The other factor that affects the foreign exchange is the political stability and performance. You see, when in a country's when there is a political stability in that country, means security-wise, each and everything, when it is okay, the people will be loving to invest in that country because they will be seeing less risk in that country. So environment will be good, and they will be there willingly deposit their fund in that country. So it is very important for a country's government to keep the political stability for foreign investors to come and invest. The other factor that affects the foreign exchange is the government debt. When the government debt, in very simple words, when there is a higher debt, means if the government has taken a lot of loan, then the country's currency will depreciate. In other words, government debt is public debt or national debt owned by the central government. A country with government debt is less likely to acquire foreign capital, leading to inflation. Right? When there is a higher debt, the government cannot acquire other foreign exchange, and it will lead to inflation. That's all in today's lecture. If you have any question or query, you have my contact number. You can contact me. Thank you. Captain?